So, for example, let's say we want to write this out to Elasticsearch, and that's also a service provided by AWS. What we can do is we can come into the Connect page. Here we have the connectors that have been deployed in the Kafka Connect cluster, the plugins. This Elasticsearch one, I'll put in the configuration details here, but what's interesting to know, two things here, is we have a SQL statement here. And this is another SQL language that Lenses has. It's called Kafka Connect Query Language. So what we're actually saying is insert into this index attempted frauds, select star from frauds detection. From our topic, that's the output of the SQL processor. You can actually select fields in here if you want to as well, and each source and sync connector we have supports different grammar depending on what system they're connecting to. For example, we could set the suffix on the indexes here and set the document type if we wanted to. If we were writing to Redis, we can say whether we want what type of structure we want it in, whether we wanted it in a multi-map or a cache, for example, or even Redis streams. We also have external secret support. So please use this if you're using Kafka Connect, because you don't want to leak passwords, and Kafka Connect will expose passwords via the APIs. But what this is a plugin for Kafka Connect. It has an external reference, and what this is saying is that we want to use the AWS plugin that's installed on the Kafka Connect cluster. You want to go to this secret manager and look up this key, because that's secret, and resolve that at runtime. So here's the secret manager, and this is what it is inside of AWS Secret Manager, and this is the value that we want to retrieve, and that will be resolved at runtime from the connector. So I can go ahead and deploy that. It's off, it's running. I can restart the task here if I want to. I can do all the actions of pausing the connector, restarting the whole connector, edit the config, etc. Everything that you can do via the API of Kafka Connect you can do here, but of course deploying connectors is all bound by the role-based security we have. So if you don't have permission, you're not going to be able to deploy it, and you're not going to be able to deploy a connector on a topic that you are not allowed to see or have permission to view.